or in a previous video about, thinking before I sleep. Like, if you ask yourself questions before you sleep, you will wake up with the answers. I read that in a book. But I think, I know I'm not the only one, that sometimes some things you have to think about, then you find them either on TikTok or in a book that you read, then it's like confirms what you have been thinking about, right? So I think that book really confirmed something that I've been doing for a while, unconsciously. But now I really do it consciously before I sleep. Like, I will just try to think about something I've never thought about before I sleep. And hopefully I'll wake up with answers. And all these things, I'm not saying you should do it with the intent of getting a result. Just do it if you do not like the way you think, like the way your thoughts make you feel. Try and change it. Like, it might take time. You might not like it at the beginning because it's weird. But I believe that we are somewhat kind of robots. Like, our brain, like, our brain is like AI. I feel like you can program it the way you want it to with time, with the kind of thoughts you keep feeding or keep interacting with. And to confirm this, I watched a video yesterday again on TikTok. I was doom scrolling at 3 a.m. 3 a.m. He was talking about how, just what I just said now, like what you interact with is like your brain is like your feed, like what you keep interacting with. You keep seeing, let's say you interact with a video for children or puppies, you watch 2-3 videos. When you like open TikTok again, you keep seeing those videos, and the more you interact with those videos, you keep seeing more. So I strongly believe that's the same thing with our brains too. Like, and this kind of videos have been going on TikTok for long. I don't know if you're not seeing this kind of videos on your timeline. Maybe you're not there yet. But really just consciously try to interact with thoughts that you want to keep, interact with emotions and thoughts that you want to keep coming up in your head or in your, just in your life. So that, regardless of what's happening outside your life, internally you'll be feeling okay or just better. I cannot say that I cannot say that just by changing the way you think, it means that your life will be perfect, or there will not be times where you go back to feeling the things you don't want to feel, All those emotions are emotions too. They have the right to exist in your body. You can't stop them, but they shouldn't be that powerful. There should be some emotions that should be more powerful. Let's say, for example, there's some people that know how to get angry well, right? They know how to get angry. There's some people that doesn't know how to get angry very well. And there's some people that know how to, I don't know how I'm going to put it. There's some people that know how to get angry very well, in a way that they shout and they get very violent. And some people's anger, and then I was putting my words together. There's some people that know how to get angry very well because it's something they have been doing, or maybe because of where they grew up or just how they grew up. So it's something they know how to do very well, getting angry. While some people know how to be very affectionate, very well. They don't know how to, when they are angry, they do not know how to, they are angry, but the way the anger comes up is not the way someone that is used to anger. They don't get angry easily because anger is not an emotion they have been feeding for a long time. Exactly. This is what I wanted to say. Anger has not been the emotion they have been feeding for a long time or since they were a child. So it's not an emotion that is very strong. I'm sweating, Jesus. That is very strong or dominant in their life. It's probably affection, being nice. So is all those other emotions. Well, someone that grew up in an environment where anger is like an emotion that you need to have to survive or to stay alive, they can easily get angry, or they know how to be angry because it's something they have been grooming. It's like their child. Those emotions are like your children. So the emotions you have been feeding are going to be the strongest in your life. You can have all those emotions. That person that has anger as the strongest emotion also has other good emotions, just like everybody else. But I have to off my camera and then come back. But let me complete what I'm saying. The emotions you feed more, emotions are like your children. So the emotions you feed more will become more stronger, and emotions you don't feed will become weak or even just die. So choose the emotions that you feed, and the Lord will help us. Hallelujah.